Good morning. Well, actually, it's noon. I should have started this sooner. I am going to make me some Mississippi comeback sauce. I actually have a recipe. I thought I need to make a tomato pie for my grandchild who cannot eat cheese. So we're going to make something special just for her. All right, this is what we got. This is the recipe. And it says use 1 cup mayonnaise. That looks like about a cup. 1/4 cup ketchup. That looks like about a 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup chili sauce. Y'all, I don't know what that is. Teaspoon mustard. Teaspoon mustard. Teaspoon onion powder. Teaspoon garlic powder. 2 teaspoons Worcestershire sauce. 2 teaspoons Worcestershire. 1/2 teaspoon ground pepper. Yeah, 1/2 teaspoon. 1/2 teaspoon Tabasco sauce. Now, this grandchild of mine likes her stuff a little bit on the spicy side. So, I don't know how much is a 1/2 teaspoon. More drops than that? Okay. 1/2 teaspoon and a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Now we can go back to measure now. 1/4 cup of olive oil. Juice of 1 lemon. Juice of 1 lemon. I'm guessing they don't want the seeds in this thing. Stir it up. This thing's supposed to marinate. It says it for the flavors and whatnot to get into it. Well, I don't know how much time I'm going to have marinade because I promised her this tomato pie tonight for supper. So I'm going to slice up the tomatoes. Not going to use the tomato butts. And I'm going to put them in this bag so I can make some vegetable broth. These all cut up. Don't they look so pretty? See all that juice and that moisture? Yummy. Now the instructions say put salt on your tomatoes and put them on paper towels and let them dry out for a little while. So I'm gonna do that. See all that? That's tomato juice. That's the part they wanted us to dry out so it won't all be so huge and sloopy loopy in the pie. Well, I'm browning the pie crust first. And I think this is why you're supposed to put a pie weight on there. I didn't think about that. All right, it's time for the magic. We're gonna make 2 pies. 1 with cheese in it, and 1 without cheese. For that grandbaby of mine that can't have cheese. So, we done our tomatoes. We see all this yucky stuff I got right here. It's out of view. There you go. And we're gonna put our tomato slices in the pie pan. And that's my oven dinging telling me that it's got up to temperature. So we're gonna put all these tomato slices in the pie pan. And we're gonna put them in, we can do this 2 at a time because I'm gonna do 1 pie for the cheeseless child and 1 pie for the people who likes cheese and can eat cheese. So I got me some cheese. Today I have, cause that's what I had. Now last time I did this I had ricotta and we all thought it was extra good. And now that I've actually had a cheese pie, I mean a tomato pie, because we was worried about being a cheese pie, I know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna spread this out like this. And I'm gonna do this one at the same time. Now this is my Mississippi comeback. And this is, oh, this one's gonna be easier. See, I can just pour that on there. Y'all, this is gonna be delicious. I tried this out. I made me a salmon sandwich with that Mississippi mud pie stuff. I mean Mississippi comeback sauce. My goodness, I'm not from Mississippi. And it was delicious. Now we're gonna put more tomatoes. I did about 4 tomatoes a piece like I did before and sliced them up and put them on here. And this is how many tomatoes I have. So then I'm gonna put the rest of the whipped cheese. Now, doesn't that look just scrumptious? Y'all, this is gonna be just one of the best pies you've ever had. And I'm gonna spread it out so it'll be purty. I like my pies to be purty. And you know, I don't know if this pie's gonna need some stuff in it. Oh, I remember. I'm supposed to put basil in this thing. I get some basil. So then I'm gonna put some more of this Mississippi comeback sauce. Doesn't that look delicious? And look, I got some extra for my sandwiches. So let me go get a basil. I cannot believe I almost forgot that basil. I got me some fresh basil. Now, one other person in this household that was brave enough to try my tomato pie said I put too much basil in the last one. So I guess it's just a matter of how much you like basil. I happen to like it. So we're gonna roll it up that fancy word. Remember that fancy word I discovered last time? And we're gonna chop it up and see if nothing else, that's gonna make it just look pretty. But this time I'm putting the basil on the top. So anybody that's a little basil hesitant can put their slice somewhere else. They don't have to do the slice that has the extra basil in it. And I think I'm gonna do it on this Mississippi pie over here too. I'm gonna slice up my basil and put it where you can see it on here too. And maybe I should cut this up smaller. I don't really know. And you know what? I think I might add some more tomatoes to this pie. Look. It looks kind of flat. I'm gonna add some tomatoes. Well, I remember something else I forgot. First tomato pie I made, I questioned, why would you want mayonnaise on that pie? And that's because I didn't understand, because I'd never had tomato pie. Now that I've had one, I understand. You do want some mayonnaise on that pie. So since I have some extra of this Mississippi comeback sauce, and it got mayonnaise in it, I'm gonna add a little bit here on this pie. And it might be hiding some of that basil for people, but that's all right. Now, oh man, I can't wait to dive into these pies. They are out of the oven, cooked them for 45 minutes. This one with the cheese, and you see the basil. So you know where the basil is if you was wondering. And this one, you know, it looks like it has cheese, don't it? It could fool anybody. So we'll have to see what a taste tester says. That liquid right there? Oh man. Problem? There's a solution. All that liquid, I'm gonna just suck it right up. See? I'm gonna just suck it right up in my paper towel. I got a question. Why do people used to put pies in the windowsill to cool? Ain't there flies and stuff out there? Y'all come to supper now.